Hello and welcome to my second Let's Play of Factorio. This time we're playing modded. We're on version 15.21. Let's check out the mods list. Got additional turrets, advanced logistic systems. This is kind of a UI monitoring system. Alien biomes, which basically add a whole bunch of biome textures, which make the game look kind of more pretty. Automatic build planner, which lets you plan from A to B and kind of places ghost objects automatically, which is pretty sweet. We have Bob's mods, which there's a whole bunch of, which I have not played with, so I'm going to be learning Bob's mods as we go. There's a whole bunch of them. Assembly, enemies, greenhouse, logistics, metal, mining, modules, ores, power, revamp, tech, vehicle, warfare. Alright. So bottleneck is another tool, UI tool, to let you see what input machines are starved. I haven't played with any of these UI tools yet. Advanced logistics systems, bottleneck, and there's a couple more down below. Bullet trails, those add bullet trails to the machine. We'll disable, oops, not that one. Toggle that one. Disable creative mode. So bullet trails, when you shoot a gun, it will show off the bullets. Efficiency, which allows another UI mod that lets you see your production rates and where you're over and under producing stuff. Evo GUI, which lets you see on the UI your evolution factor. Exoskeleton Mark II, which gives you higher end exoskeletons. Foreman, which lets you manipulate your blueprints and kind of upgrade them. FARL, which is a automatic rail layer. Where you kind of get in a machine and it automatically lays rail in front of you. Loaders, which is a high-end kind of inserter, which fills up the line, the belt, by loading it. Map labels, which is really sweet. It adds labels to the resources on the map so you can actually see what they are, especially with Bob's mods. Adds a whole bunch of new resources. Nanobots, which allow you to build robots really early, but they're kind of one-shots, so they're just kind of helpers. Picker Extended, which is a very full-featured pipette tool with a whole bunch of settings and features. It's really neat. Power Armor Mark III. I'm not sure if this is needed with Bob's mods, but anyway. Ratio Tree, yet another UI mod to explore all the ratios of how many of each thing to build. Research Queue, which lets you queue up and advance research. This is not auto research, it's just a queue. This is a resource spawner overhaul RSO, which overhauls the spawning system and has a whole bunch of settings to spawn ore that's bigger further away. Shiny Bob, which is a graphics overhaul mod for Bob's mods, as I understand. Space Extension mod, which is just kind of an in-game crazy science pack. Just allow you to, if you actually get there, then there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. It doesn't really affect the game. It's just in-game goal science. Teleportation, which is a way to teleport mid to late game between two spots, so you don't have to walk around, which is nice. Tree collision, so you don't run into trees constantly. Turtle speed. This, I don't think this is actually needed. With one of these mods, actually has this feature built in, but whatever. This allows you to toggle exoskeletons on and off, which is kind of nice. Upgrade planner, an upgrade building planner thing. Vehicle snap, which basically forces your tank or car into predefined increments so that you can drive straight, which is nice. A warehousing mod, which allows you to have basically very large chests, essentially. Water fix, which is needed by the alien biome. And yet another UI to track your mining sites. This one's called YARM. And to see when they're depleted. So a whole bunch of UI ones to get telemetry on what's going on. I don't know which ones I'll use and which one's good, but I installed a bunch that seem popular. Things I'm not using that are popular, I'm not using Angels mods. I am not using Factorismo, which allows you to build a factory, and you can walk inside the factory and build more factories inside that factory, and so on. Nor am I using AAI, which, as I understand, allows automated kind of Command and Conquer style robots, which you have to kind of code essentially in the game. I might explore Angels and or AAI at some other point. But this mod, this series, I'm just going to focus on Bob's and learning that. Back to the main menu, and let's check out options, mods, and let's look at, so this is a reset view of the mods, so all the mods are in default configuration. Let's take a look. So alien artifacts, I'm not sure what the alien artifacts will do in Bob's enemies mod, but I'll just leave it by with defaults. That's fine. So starting inventory size 60, I think that's bigger than normal, which is good. Reach distance is 30 and build distance is 30. I actually like that too, because that way I don't have to walk super close to build. That's nice. Pick up loot, distance, and those things are small, which is good. That's all good by default. I'm not going to enable brighter lights. Doesn't really matter to me. Smaller tree collisions, so I guess you don't need the tree stuff with this one, which is nice. Yeah, this mod, this picker extended, has a lot of kind of cool things built into it. Kind of clumps a lot of cool things together. Bob's Ores has a whole bunch of checkboxes for enabling other ore types. As my understanding from reading about this stuff, and I haven't read quite in depth, but none of these are needed. They're not on by default. They're just extra ore. If you want to skip steps and mine it, you can find the ore. And some of these, even though I turn them off, I can see them in the map gen. So like, I'm not exactly sure what some of these do. Like, for example, I'll see gold on the map, even though this is off. So I don't fully understand what's going on, but maybe somebody can explain it if they're watching. Let's see. I'm going to leave all this stuff. Default is fine. For RSO, I'm going to use vanilla biter generation, because I think the vanilla biter generation is a lot better than RSO's biter generation. These are all fine. This is all fine. And a whole bunch of module settings, which I don't care about. And then SpaceX, you can actually set to like some crazy, you know, if you're like in multiplayer and you really want to go nuts, you can even increase the costs. But I'm not going to do that. It doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm not going to show the resource icon because I don't really need the icon. But the resource name is nice. I'm not going to enable automatic nanobots because I don't really like the automatic style of it. It will auto shoot the nanobots. Like if you're near trees, it will shoot them. It will shoot the termite ones. Not going to put them in the network. Let's see. Starting research richness multiplier. I'm going to start with a little bit more resources than by default because I don't really want to have to expand too quickly. I'm fine with expanding more late game, but I'd rather just stick near home in the beginning. I'm going to turn off use RSO biter generation. I don't think you have to do that, but whatever, since the other one's already off. This is all fine. That's all fine. The per player settings. So, the picker extended also has a way to clean up your blueprints. So I'm going to clean up all the blueprints from the inventory, as well as the deconstruction from the inventory. I don't know what other planners are, but whatever. So they'll just be able to appear in my hotbar, and if I get rid of my hotbar, they'll just disappear, which is nice. Okay, so let's start a new game. We're going to leave it on default preset, infinite map. Not peaceful. It's all good. So in terms of resource frequency, you can see Bob's Mods added a whole lot of different new resources. Aluminum, gemstones, gold, groundwater, lead, nickel, silicon, titanium, silver, tin, tungsten, zinc. That's all cool. All right, so I'm going to set the frequency to low and the size to very big. And then we'll change our starting area to big. I'm also going to change in the enemy expansion the minimum cooldown to from 4 minutes. I think 4 minutes is way too aggressive. It just means I have to constantly deal with enemy base expansion. I'm gonna turn it to 30 minutes. I think that's probably more reasonable. Give that a go. Last time I did a playthrough, I didn't have enemy expansion on at all, which was kind of too easy. So we'll see if this is better. I'm gonna leave the recipe difficulty and technology difficulty at normal. That's fine. Let's generate a map. Take a look. Now this first map I'm going to generate, I'm not going to use. I'm just going to see what the map style is by revealing it with these commands. And then I won't use this map, but let's reveal and see what it looks like. Just to make sure we got all our settings. Now you can see up here there's a whole lot of different UI. There's efficiency. A lot of this UI won't really make any sense until I actually start building a base. This is an upgrade planner for your blueprints, I believe. Yeah, so it upgrades your blueprints. This is your Evo GUI, which allows you to see your different things, like, okay, the time of day, or the evolution factor, your kill count. This one is, I believe, a blueprint editor, which allows you to mirror or replace something with something. This one's really nice, map labels, so you can click on that, and then you can actually see what's going on and where all the resources are. So you can see we have a whole bunch of starter resources around us. Iron out here, stone out here, coal. And you can see these bases are pretty big, which is nice. Look at that one, that's pretty big. So let's see. Yeah, I guess this one's good because I don't see any weird resources like gold or whatever, like I was seeing before. Just kind of the starter resources. So we have quartz, tin, and galena. We also have bauxite, tungsten, groundwater, zinc, you got to turn on enough map labels if you expand the map, because it won't show you automatically everything. Gemstones, rutile. See, there's gold. So I think some of these, like, I guess further away, it will generate some of these other resources. I don't really know what those checkboxes do. You know, inside this mod list, this mod startup. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, mods, map. Or, yeah, this one, startup. And for Bob's Ores. So these are all off, but you see there's gold ore. So I don't know if that's like normal or whatever. If it's a bug or who knows. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. So there's a lot going on. But the enemy bases are pretty big. Right, but what's nice is I have a lot of big starting area to deal with it. Alright, so I'm not going to use this map. Let's restart. I'll give us a new map. And there we go. And let's get started. Let's get started with cutting some trees down, using that for wood. Let's see, can I build? Let's see, where did it go? This thing. Build a pickaxe on our axe. Get some raw wood going on. And let's do a miner and that guy. And insert our wood into there. Get some more wood, insert to that one. I think harvesting wood in the beginning of the game is a little bit faster than just getting coal. Let's see, where's our stone? This is 10. Coal, copper. Let's try map labels. Our stone's up there. How much iron ore do we have? 750,000. Let's build another one of those. Okay, now we got 2. To build another one of these, we'll need a bunch of iron. Let's see, let's build a couple of those. Actually, we'll need this one. Put half of that in there. Let's see. I think there's a hotkey to automatically put in items in the inventory. If you hit control, you get it out. Yeah, you can just hold down control and dump it in. Get rid of this thing. Let's see. Shift control, just control. We got a bunch of those. We'll need to build 4 of those. We need a bunch of steel. I mean stone. So we can get some coal going on. I'll get 25. Now let us make a stone mining guy as well, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. Do it there. I'll make a box. Once it gets get some wood. While we're doing this, let's generate the 4 there. Let's put our iron ore there and make a box. Alright, now we have our 4 here. And then we can put those in a circle to have them feed off each other. That should, in theory, be enough to kickstart them. Grab some more wood. For that process, yep, these are all going. Put this on my hot bar. Take the wood out of him, put it there. Take the wood out of here, put it there. Take this coal, put it up here. Let's get these machines fed. Take that stone. I think it's time probably for power. Boiler, couple steam engines. Let's see, inserters. Guess I don't have any inserters yet. When do I get inserters? Probably pretty soon. Thought I would have at least the simple inserter. Yeah, there it is. I have the burner inserter. Alright, so I need a pump. Needs copper. Put one of these in a box. One of these instead of a box. Okay, don't need the wood anymore. Tract. I should have some copper now. Could build me a pump. I'll build it. Right here should be fine. I'll face it up. them down. It's not really going to use much more energy. But since I have it, oh, my axe is dead. Okay. Build some network poles. What are those? Seed iron. Okay, we got a bunch of iron plates. Let's see. I could probably use my belt. No, I can't use my belt planner yet because I think you need the planner object. This way. With it, and then one of these inserters into there. Build a bunch of those. Keep the machines fed while this is being messing around over here. Grab those. Put that in there. Just keep that guy going for a while. What's it take to make the simple bots? I haven't messed around with that yet. I'll make a radar. Why not? And let's see. Science. Need some more iron for science. I don't see the simple bots yet, so I have to research that. Make a science lab as well. Oops, don't want a second science lab. Alright, should have enough for this. This is our coal belt. And here's our simple science lab. And automation. Sounds good to me. And let's build some red science. Build a bunch of those. And let's rotate these, move these around. Need more iron. A bunch of stop the science. We will insert them like that. So feeding themselves. Okay. Build this. We'll need. We can do this now. Let's see. Can I build a splitter? Don't think I have a splitter yet. So nope. No, don't want to do that. Goes nuts when it runs out. No, don't do that. Just about 10 of them. Automation researched. Let's do turrets. It's fine. Actually, is there something better? Guns. Let's do logistics. That's probably a better idea. So I'm not going to get attacked for a while. Alright. Let's build 20 of those. Build 3 of those. control and middle mouse button click, you'll get you're able to filter, set a filter for these toolbars. So I'll always go there, which is kind of nice. I didn't know that last game. I should have got the one mod that lets you spread these things around. It's definitely nice in the beginning. Before you have belts everywhere. Need more than 200 stone. Build a bunch of transport belts while we're waiting. We're 0.7 byte revolution, almost 30 minutes played. So I'll just arrange this so it goes over this way. And we can put the line however we like. Maybe up that way, doesn't really matter. Alright. We have splitters. Nice. Long inserters. Turrets. Sticky notes. All kinds of craziness. These are all bot studying things, which is kind of nice, but I need more stuff to do that, really. That takes green. Yeah, we'll just do turrets. I'll automate red production pretty soon. Let's build some splitters. This way, and then we'll have dudes like here, and we'll go up like right here. And we'll have dudes insert from both directions. Should research long handle. That doesn't take too much to research. should just give it some space, because otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. Let's see, I want this. Trying to sort my stupid. My toolbar, sorting it. This thing. Sometimes it's hard to tell it's a blueprint. I'm not sure I love this stupid blueprint feature. I can turn it off. Sometimes it's pretty useful, it seems to me, but sometimes it's getting in the way. Let's see what kind of options there are for it. Blueprint last item in hand. Oops, don't quit. Resume. Yeah. Place a zillion of them. Oh, that's actually a blueprint because I held down shift. Don't want those. I can just deconstruct planet. You gotta place real ones for it to actually get rid of. Alright, I got some more. Put some of those, put some of those, put some of those. Yeah, one of the mods tells me if things are producing or if it's backed up. So it's like yellow means it's backed up. And red means it doesn't have enough input. So if things are green, we're good. Or yellow is fine too. produce a ton of those things while we're waiting around. Then we'll research military, just in case we get attacked. Let's also split the belt down here. Alright, research that. Actually, I don't want to work it like this. Coal will go a different coal will go somewhere else. I'll deal with that in a little bit. My power got cut. Let's see if we can automate red, copper, and iron. I should really build better mining stuff. Let's do 3 of those miners. We'll go up right here. Those guys here. And route this coal belt up. And this belt up. Insert the coal. Split the coal. I wonder if there's a way to just like kind of put it back in your inventory, like where you found it. Let me see if there's a hotkey for that. Let's see, clear cursor, insert maybe. Yeah, insert. Well, I remapped it, but it's like the pipette tool. Okay, so that's working, so we don't need these anymore. And we can put these. In our copper line. Down. Let's build some long-handled inserters. Route those over here. a box. These over here. Route this underground. Let's route this way. Build a bunch more transport pipe, or transport belt. Alright, let's try to automate red, which is copper plates, iron gear. Let's pull from here and put it in the box. Gears. Gears. Go down over. And create the red thing, which we'll grab from there. And there, now put it there. Let's create some more inserters. A bunch more belts. Put those in the box. Route this up. This in. Okay, there we go. I've automated one of them. More iron. Copy that. Create that. And there. And there. So I have two of them. Okay. Now we should increase our production. Some more of these, more of these. And we'll drop it there. We'll need more iron, wood. Turrets are done. Let's research the military. Let's get that stuff out of the way. Get that flowing. Okay, military's done. Starting to make progress. Filter inserter, solder. Kinds of craziness. Lights. Let's do walls. Let's get a machine gun. And let's also make something that creates ammo. Let's pull that in and pull that into a box. Let's also make some armor. Need some iron for that. We got some walls. Electrolysis, pure water. Alloy processing. Mixed metal furnace. Chemical processing, chemical furnace. Nanobots. Let's get the nanobot thing going. Looks like I don't have enough mining capacity here. So let's keep that rolling. Build a couple turrets. Since they're pretty cheap. One there. Half my ammo on that thing. One there. Yeah, I'm somewhat defended. Yeah, I'm not producing enough iron or iron plate. Or actually, maybe I am. Yes, I am. That's what the positive numbers are. So we're good there. Let's see. How do I haven't used this thing. Time units. Recipe. Those things are going to crash on me. Since I don't know what I'm clicking. Reset. Auto refresh every few seconds. Hide machine status on the map. So many stupid items in this game. Where is the red science? I think it'd be here, but it's not. Combat, logistics. Here it is. Science pack 1. There's the efficiency module. Research Q module. Let's see. So no red science. Air compressors, nanobots. Automation 2. It's dumb as it doesn't tell you what it is when you highlight over it. It's kind of crappy. Yeah, I'm not sure I really like this research tree thing, because if you already know what it is, then you're fine. Because I really want to see this kind of view. But it looks like electronics will lead to all this stuff. Mining drills. Mark II. Look how complicated this stuff is. It's nuts. Steel processing. Look at all the stuff it unlocks. This is crazy. Long inserters. Allows range to be configured. Logistics. See, does steel processing let me get to, yeah, it lets me get to this, right? That's not too bad. Steel furnace. That lets me go a lot faster. Lead. I'll stop putting those in the box. Or actually, maybe I'll put them in a box, but only limit it to like 1 stack. Or maybe 2 stacks. It's fine. Let's make some more of these. Can never have enough of this crap, especially early on. For now, I'm just going to expand my iron processing because I want to get to steel processing, which requires a ton of iron. Let's also make a bunch more of these furnaces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be fine. Let's underground this to there. I don't think I can easily underground it. Really should I just go down? Really what you want is this ore line on both sides. Doesn't really matter. Maybe it does. Flip this around. So that'll be the ore goo. Alright. And these will throw them in. Okay. And then we'll put this line up. Not that. Like that. And nanobots researched. Okay, let's get steel processing. Like there. Flip that around. Make all these guys go up. Get rid of these lines. this guy on. Snake this around everywhere. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Go on this guy, so he's going. Really should build some more science labs. I'll move the turret a little bit. Really need to automatically build basic circuit boards. He wants like 2 copper plates. Alright. Steel's done, which is good. I can be able to steal stuff. Let's see. I really want to research this, but it requires 75. The green guys. What do green guys take to build? That's not too bad. Probably could do it mostly by hand. Let's just do something that requires red only. is fine. Because I really need to automate green. It's just going to take too long to do it by hand. I don't know if I want the signs this close. Let's put it here actually. I need to expand this electrical system soon. All right, water pump jack. Sure, why not? Let's let you craft something that gets what water. Water pump jack 2. Water pump jack 4. So let you get water from wherever you want. Which is kind of nice. Sometimes you're pretty far away from water. Okay, water pump jack. Greenhouse. Get your raw wood. Raw wood is 10 seedlings. Sure. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for the episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.